What is up, guys? This is part 2 of the How to Find Your Passion series, consisting of 4 parts in total. If you haven't seen the first video, go back and see it, otherwise this one's hanging around for you. Let's go. This one is about the answers that you can find within yourself. When I was done reading the book, I had an inspiration, or I felt an inspiration strike, and I sat down and I had to write it down immediately because I wanted to see, did it fulfill these 5 points that I had written down? Remember, I was looking for something, for a passion that will fulfill these 5 points. So I had been looking at what my passion is, and I have other things that I really like doing. For example, surfing. I like to go surfing. It's something that makes me feel very, 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 very good. I distinguish when it comes to, okay, here's a hobby, do you want to make it a profession? I distinguish between, is it more a consumption thing or is it more a production thing? So are you consuming something or are you producing something? Like when you sit down and you watch a movie on Netflix, that's inspiring me, definitely, also for my filmmaking. I love watching Netflix, but it's a consumption thing for me. There's nothing that I produce, there's no output that says Falco on it. And it's the same thing with going surfing for me. I do it because I get a lot of energy. There's a lot of energy out there in the ocean and I love doing it, but after I'm done, what I have produced is a good feeling for myself, but there's nothing that lasts that I can put out there to the world. At least for me. If I was a professional surfer, that might be different. So this is something where I was looking for a passion that I had, where I was actually producing an output. And video is that output. I had been producing output. And what about the great universe out there? Well, I could see in that moment when I was taking down all these notes that the universe had been out there reminding me my whole life long. This is what you should do, so follow your passion. I'm your passion filmmaking, come follow me. Let me summarize that so far. I read a book that helped me finding my passions, and it wasn't only one book, it was more books, but this one specific one sparked it all. And the second thing is listening to myself, because the answers, guys, they are all within us. We just have to listen to ourselves. Take the time to listen. What is it actually that we want doing? You see, if it didn't matter what anybody else said, what would you be doing? And for me, that meant making films. All right, guys, now it's your turn. If it didn't matter what anybody else said in the world, what would you guys do? Tell me in the comment section. And make sure you subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Turn the little notification icon, that's the bell, on so you get a notification every time there's a new video. And the next one for you guys is coming up in 2 days. And this is about one very specific person I talked to about my passion. So you want to hang around to see this, and I'll see you in 2 days.